In this video tutorial, I will show you how to complete the installation of your Google Tag Manager account to connect it with your website in WordPress. So what I have now is that I've simply created the Google Tag Manager account. And before installing conversion tracking, for it to be working properly, I need to install the code snippets from this account into my WordPress website. And there are two places that I can find these code snippets. One is here under admin, going to install Google Tag Manager. And here I see the two code snippets. So one that has to be placed into the head and one that has to be placed into the body. And I can also simply click on my GTM ID right here. And this ID is also important for you to remember and to refer to. So I simply click, and then I can copy the first one here that has to be pasted as high in the head of the page as possible. So I copy, and then I will go to my WordPress dashboard, down to Appearance and Theme Editor. And then I have to go to the header. And I find the first header here that is on line 20. I just go on down and then paste it. And the second one, this code has to be pasted immediately after the opening body tag. So also just copy it right here. And then I find the body line and paste. And then I have to say update file. It says that the file is edited successfully, so there's nothing else that we need to do. But I want to verify that it's installed correctly. So I can do this by going to Tag Assistant to make sure that it will work. Google Tag Assistant is a Chrome extension that you can install. So I just go to the page here and insert my website URL with HTTPS in front. And then I will have to say connect. And if it's not connecting, it will come with an error message. So now we will see here what it says. I will go back and it says connected. So it's working as it should. The other way is for you to check in a simple way on your website domain. Under page source, you can see if the GTM ID appears and if it's the correct GTM ID. So here I'm just visiting my website domain, and I will right click to say view page source to check that the Google Tag Manager codes I have installed are appearing on my website. Because if they're not, or if it's showing me the wrong GTM ID, then conversion tracking will never be working. So I'll just make my Find tab appear and paste my GTM ID. And I can see that it shows up here as the first one under the head, and it says Google Tag Manager. And the second one here under the body. So this appears as it should. And it's just a simple way for you also to double check that you have the correct GTM codes on your website.